What is up, guys, and welcome back to episode of my F1 23 Mobile Racing Career Mode. We're here for episode number 14 today, then, for the Hungarian Grand Prix in Season 3. If you guys did miss the previous episode, then, quite some time ago, but it was at the British Grand Prix where we finally got the new update with the improved slipstream. Yes, that's how far behind we are when it comes to these episodes, but we are finally back then, and it's time to continue this series. We're here at the Hungarian Grand Prix for the qualifying session. We got Leclerc on pole as per usual. Maybe he'll finally convert a win for us for once, but we're here to spoil the party then in the Haas, in the new and improved Haas, I should say, as we make our way down towards turn 1. Continue to do qualifying laps here until probably, I'd say, at some point we will swap over to the old format the previous format once again, where we would often skip qualifying. But for now, we'll keep the qualifying going, and then at some point I will probably switch. Maybe next season I will switch over to the old format, unless if there is even a next season. What if I decide to, just go dormant for the rest of my life? I don't know. We'll find out eventually. But purple to the first sector, 29.457. And the car is sticking very well to the track here, just letting the car flow through most of these corners here, trying to get a nice flowing line. Don't really need to brake for a lot of these corners, as long as you have a smooth line, you can really gain a lot of time through these sections. Yes, I still have the racing line on, don't ask why. Just been too lazy to turn it off. It's not going to be followed anyways. 27.375 to the second sector, which is another purple sector, so it looks like we have some pretty strong pace around this track. Here, can we potentially usurp Leclerc on pole here as we make our way in the final corner? We go way too wide there, completely miss the apex by about 5 miles. Across the line though, another purple sector. That's surely going to put us on pole position, and it will, with the 1:18.745, absolutely demolishing Leclerc's time of a 22.8. So we are maybe a bit OP around this track, but there's only one way to find out. It's us, Leclerc, Verstappen, Perez, Russell, Gasly, Hamilton, Piastri, Alonso, Stroll, Ocon, Sargent, Sainz, Norris, Bottas, Albon, Zhou Guanyu, Hulkenberg, and then we have the rest of the grid of De Vries, and I think that's Tsunoda in the back, but we're not going to remember that 5 red lights, and away we go. Leclerc gets the jump on us, though, off the start. We do get the slipstream activated as Verstappen is going to try to go on the outside here. We're going to dart over to the outside. He's trying to go around the outside. Here, Leclerc easy does it around the outside. And just like that, we're up into P1 then with Verstappen trying to follow us as Leclerc's getting shuffled behind. We did give him a big squeeze to the inside there. And now we have a chance of absolutely running away then with this Grand Prix. If our qualifying pace does hold up in the race, then we could be in for a bit of a boring episode, but definitely one that we will take as long as we get a victory. We have essentially gotten a victory in almost every single race in this series, or in this season, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to confirm that later on here. But anyways, making our way through the S section of Sector 2, taking a much cleaner line this time around. Look at the gap already increasing up to 3 seconds. So maybe it is time we do bring back that old qualifying format where we do start from the back of the grid to try to make these episodes a little more interesting, because I don't want to start from pole every single time. And it will get harder, obviously, as we go up through the contracts, because as we go up through the contracts, the cars get faster, and it just makes it honestly harder to just make our way up through the field, which adds a bit of challenge, adds a bit of content to the channel, of course. And we got to keep pumping out this content if we want to get that goal of 1,000 subscribers to start making some money, I want to make money on YouTube. I mean, at least I'd like to, and that's not of course, my future job. But hey, if it's a second hobby and I make it, why the heck not? Anyways, let's not get too sidetracked here. Let's focus back on the race, albeit not much really to focus on. We already have a 6-second gap then to the cars behind us, with Verstappen still in second, and then comes Russell, who is pressurized by Leclerc there for third place. Leclerc is right on Russell's gearbox, and hopefully, maybe the Monaco driver can at least salvage a podium. I mean, it is kind of crazy how many times Leclerc has started from pole, but he has not been able to get a victory, a streak of 12 races that will go all the way back to 2022, at least in real life, of course. Or actually, sorry, 21, because remember, Leclerc did start on pole on 2 occasions, in Monaco and in, Monaco and Azerbaijan, actually, but he never actually went on to win either of those races. come to think of it, in 2019, he actually didn't do that either. Remember, Leclerc in 2019, he started on pole for the Singapore Grand Prix, but it was Vettel who actually won that race. So this streak goes a long, long way back, but then again, Leclerc can start on pole in 2022 and did win the race. So, I mean, you can go back to 2022. Either way, it's just not a fun stat to look at. And, well, I mean, look at where we are now. We are 12 seconds ahead of Verstappen here. So, it is a long, boring race for us, as you may see a bit of a cut there. I don't mind that. Totally not getting screwed over by some odd glitches in this game. Sometimes this game, I am noticing, has glitched out a little bit on me sometimes, which is not really ideal. And I have lost some recordings. Luckily, I've been able to revive them back and get them back up. We make our way through the S section, get a corner cut penalty, which is not really ideal. And actually a pretty decent corner cut penalty there, as we get slowed down for quite some time there. That's actually a big corner cut. That's probably the biggest corner cut penalty we have gotten this series, although that's not saying like I said. We haven't cut a heck of a lot of corners here. We got one more second though to try and finish off this very dominant Hungarian Grand Prix. Haas will be loving life right now as we make our way into the final couple of corners there through this left-hander here, and I'm making our way into the final corner then of this Hungarian Grand Prix. We're gonna come across the line then to win. 12 seconds ahead then of our competition. Absolute dominance ahead of Verstappen, Russell, Leclerc, Alonso, Perez, Hamilton, Gasly, Stroll, and Piastri. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed it, definitely be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode for the finale of Season 3.